There was a motherfucking code. You do not go up and execute a 9-year-old kid in the back of his head with 2 shots to the head. And then 5 shots to the body. You didn't do that shit. Locked up.
You gotta put those in the case, man. Like,
They are. They're gonna be right with the Oscar.
Please.
Jamal Finkley, BlackTree TV.
Anytime you're ready.
It's always first. Congratulations.
Thank
man. And I'm just like Denzel and all them. I mean, it should be
Denzel,
not even an honorary.
Wesley Snipes, Samuel L. Jackson to present me my Oscar. That was powerful.
Yeah. So I mean, it shows that diversity at the top, executives in the position, makes a difference. Having Cheryl Boone Isaacs there.
Oh, if it wasn't for our dear sister, Cheryl Boone Isaacs, I would not have won. I would not gotten that Oscar Saturday night. That's just the bottom line. Yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, it was her vote only. I mean, she had to go to the board of governors, but the board of governors knew when they hired her, they had to move the academy in the 21st century.
Yeah.
They was getting too much flack.
Yeah. Brother, I feel such a kinship to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of come from opposite sides. Like, I was born in Brooklyn, moved to Atlanta. You born in Atlanta, moved to Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. You gave me my first gig on Get on the Bus. And
yeah, what'd you do on it?
I was an uncredited extra.
Yeah.
I was a PA. I was at Vanderbilt and put me on the thing.
So you went to Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So.
What was your major then?
Biomedical engineering.
Yeah.
Until I did Get on the Bus.
Yeah.
And now I'm like BlackTree Media. And
Get on the Bus, turn that around?
Get on the Bus, turn that around.
All right, bro. Cool.
But this movie, man, I love the way you come back at the criticism. When people come at you, it's like...
Can I just say something real quick?
Go for it.
That shit ain't new.
Yeah.
From the get-go. 86, she used to have it. Women was saying it's exploiting black women. Women was saying it was a feminist film. So this is nothing new. You know, this has been the norm really from 1986. School days, I'm airing dirty laundry, you know, so do the right thing. Black folks gonna riot all across America. Mo Better Blues, I'm anti-Semitic.
Yeah. But this is how you get the conversation started also.
Yeah, but you could get the conversation started without stuff that doesn't matter.
Right.
Like the title of a film. I mean, there's, you know, whether Nick Cannon is a true gangster. He ain't killed nobody. Think about that.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon is being criticized. I know because I see the motherfuckers that write their comments to my Instagram. Nick Cannon is not a gangster. He ain't killed nobody. He's not a savage.
Should have Ben Carson do it.
You know, so is this what our young brothers in Chicago are aspiring to be? Murderers? Gangsters? Savages? I'm asking that question. Because that's why they criticize Nick. I should cast Lil Durk or the other guy.
Yeah.
You know, acting is a craft.
Yeah. And he pulls it off.
Of course he does.
But where do you think, because I talked to Wesley, and he was like, you know, imagery
That's everything.
Could change this thing. But when your imagery is up against 300 songs, talk about shooting niggas, shooting you in the face, do this, do that, how do you overcome that? Or how do we change that?
Here's the thing though, and I say this with all due respect. You know, we gotta reach our young brothers. And we gotta reach them earlier. We got to. Because I don't blame them. I don't condone what they're doing, but I don't blame them. You know, these young brothers, they hurt so bad, and they feel so lost or in love, they don't give a fuck. If I get killed before I'm 18, fuck it. And if they don't care about living past 18, then they don't mind to shoot Tyrone Lee in the back of his head. It's a 9-year-old kid, which is a fucking execution. Tyshawn Lee, 9 years old. I don't care what affiliation his father has, gang related or not. Children should be off limits. Back in the day, gangs, you cannot, if you remember gang, Peace Stone, them guys, you cannot kill children. You cannot kill women. Else, off limits. It wasn't done.
Yeah.
There was a motherfucking code. You did not go up and execute a 9-year-old kid in the back of his head with 2 shots to the head. And then 5 shots to the body. You didn't do that shit. And it's nothing noble. That's not a man. Men don't do that.
I love the fact that your film didn't just say the solution is to get the guns off the street. It also said that we need jobs, we need development, we need all of these things. Why do you, I mean, we sat across from each other 8 years ago, Miracle at St. Anna, and was all excited about, you know, President Obama. How do we evoke the change in policy to where we do get these jobs and we do invest in our communities, and like how does that happen? Like,
well, number one, first of all, we gotta vote. And we have to be very intelligent who we vote for. And we can't re-elect people who didn't do what they promised the first time. Can't do it.
I hear you. One of the things you said on stage that was really like eye-opening. You said it's easier to be the president of the United States than to be the president of a studio or a network in Hollywood.
And I want to commend the President Cheryl Isaacs, because she's trying to do something that needs to be done. I don't know if you noticed, but the United States Census Bureau says by the year 2043, white Americans are going to be a minority in this country. And for all the people out there who are in position of hiring, you better get smart, because your workforce should reflect what this country looks like. And I'm gonna get real here. Everybody in here probably voted for Obama, but when I go to offices, I ain't see no black folks except brother man at the security guard who checks my name off the list as I go into the studio. So we could talk, you know, yabba yabba yabba, but we need to have some serious discussion about diversity and get some flavor up in this. This industry is so behind sports, it's ridiculous. It's easier to be the president of the United States as a black person than be the head of the studio. Honest. It's easier to be the president of the United States than to be head of a studio or head of a network. Let's leave Oprah out of it. She doesn't count. So, President, keep it going. I know it's tough, but we've got a long way to go. Peace and love to people in France. And my last thing is Brooklyn in the house.
Do you think there's a Jim Crow Hollywood, so to speak?
Look at the numbers. If you look at the definition of Jim Crow, I think that Hollywood is conceivable that you could apply that term.
Yeah. Look, I love this movie. I love the fact that you continue to try new platforms like Amazon and GoFundMe and everything else, and that you continue to inspire.
I want to state though, because of the Amazon connection, people think there's this misinformation out there that this film is going straight to Prime. No, ChiRaq will be in the theaters first. December 4th, we need folks to show up opening weekend. Opening weekend, we need folks in numbers to come on out. And if you had a problem with that, you know, I respect your opinion, but be able to make a more fully educated opinion about the film once you see it versus a 2-minute and 30-second trailer.
Exactly. Great job, Spike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is an emergency.